Well, this is a triple P that I'm going to be honest with you, I did not see coming, but I, figure why not miss an opportunity? And I know y'all are going to love the hell out of this one. But I have to give a shout out first to Harvey over at Your World, because if it wasn't for him doing videos on this individual, I would not have known who this dude was. But this is Jason Aldean. Now, you probably can't see that it is him because he's holding his face in a way to try to wipe himself, because apparently this dude was given a concert in which he suffered a heat stroke and had to run off the stage, and causing his show to be postponed. Now, to give you a little context of why this is a triple P, is because he came out with this song called Try That in a Small Town. And basically, he was highlighting sundown towns. Now, if y'all know on my channel, I did a whole 2.5 year long series on my channel called the Sundown series. And basically, he was praising sundown towns in that song. And when you think about it, that was basically disrespect, or a diss track, if you want to call it that, towards black people, because let's be real here, black people were the only ones who felt the effects of what a sundown town is. I'm not going to go into the definition of what a sundown town is. Many of y'all should already know that by now. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to read this article coming from the Miami Herald that was posted July 21st, 2023. Country star Jason Aldean's concert in Connecticut was abruptly cut short after the Big Green Tractor singer showed signs of a heat stroke and rushed off stage, the venue reported. During his performance of Crazy Town at the Xfinity Theater in Hartford, Aldean was struggling to get through the song before halting the performance and dashing off the stage on the evening of July 15th. Now, here's the thing. I read somewhere that this song was actually, I think they just released the song on the 14th. How ironic, the 15th, he suffers this heat stroke. Again, the song is about promoting and bigging up sundown towns, and ironically, it's the damn sun that damn near took him out. The rest of the concert was canceled, and the venue tweeted about it the following morning. Yesterday, Jason Aldean's show will be rescheduled for a future date. We appreciate your patience as we work on rescheduling a new date, as well as the outpouring of well wishes for Jason. On July 16 tweet said a rep has confirmed he is now doing well after experiencing heat stroke during the last night's performance. One fan called Aldean's departure and posted a video on Twitter sympathizing with the country star regarding the heat. It was bad enough just standing in the pit, the fan said in a tweet. I can't imagine performing in jeans, boots, and hat under all those lights in that humidity with no breeze. Hope he's okay. Now, here's the thing. This guy's from the South, where the heat is very unbearable down there. He couldn't stand the heat all the way up in Hartford, Connecticut. Granted, the heat could travel up there, but I don't think it was that hot up there, because I saw somewhere where it said that the heat wasn't even that bad up there. So I don't know what it was, but that's besides the point. Even though hashtag Jason Aldean show was cut short tonight, he still put his all into the songs he did perform, which made the night worthwhile. The same fan said on Twitter, an artist's health and well-being are so important, but is often overlooked. These guys aren't machines. They are humans too. Aldean released a video of him thanking those who checked in on him. He says, I just wanted to let you know, thanks to everybody that's called in, checked in, and I'm doing fine. Just one of those things. I was hot and I was playing golf all day yesterday and then got to the show. And I think it was a combination of dehydration and heat. Well, that was probably not the best idea to go and play golf knowing you're on tour. Temperatures reached a high of 89 degrees in Hartford on Saturday, CBS News reported. When temperatures are extremely high, some people's bodies can have trouble regulating temperature. In some cases, people can experience heat exhaustion and have muscle cramps, nausea, weakness, and cold or clammy skin, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Well, I bet next time he'll do it in a more air-conditioned environment. If heat exhaustion persists for too long, it can lead to a heat stroke, the most serious form of a heat injury, according to the Mayo Clinic. People experiencing heat stroke can have hot, red, dry, or damp skin. They also can have a fast and strong pulse, and they can become confused. People should move indoors immediately and call 911 right away if they have symptoms. Aldean is currently on his Highway Desperado tour. Oh, too bad, so sad. But if y'all want to find out something even more interesting, because if you thought this was something, the follow-up is even more hilarious. Check this out. So he went from having a heat stroke in one city to getting a washout in another city. It just seems to me climatic weather and nature are just not on Jason's side, because according to this article from Cleveland.com, Jason Aldean's concert at the Blossom Music Center was a complete washout and they postponed it until late September. Listen, hey, like I said, this is divine intervention at work here. That's all I have to say. I feel absolutely nothing for him. I feel nothing for his fans who still defended him after the controversy behind that song and those lyrics that he put out there. As far as I'm concerned, it is what it is.